Today, India faces the challenge of providing safe drinking water to over 700 million people in more than 64,000 villages across the country. Around 37.7 million Indians are affected by waterborne diseases every single year, and almost 1.5 million children are estimated to die of diarrhea alone. It is clear that tackling the water crisis in our country is the need of the hour.
My name is Pranay Satya, and I am a 17-year-old from Hyderabad. About 8 months ago, I had the opportunity to be a part of the 1M1B Sustainable Village program, and I became passionate about water. I want to stand up to guarantee that every single citizen of India has access to clean, affordable, and healthy drinking water. I believe that access to drinking water is a fundamental human right and should be guaranteed to every single person, irrespective of their economic background or location. I want to work to ensure that every single citizen has access to clean, affordable drinking water, especially people in rural areas and villages.
As part of my work with the 1M1B Future Leaders program, I focused on development in rural areas of my state. I traveled to multiple villages to interact firsthand with residents and understand the issues that plagued them. Among problems like female unemployment and struggling artisan communities, I tackled a water crisis in Narsapur, a town in Andhra Pradesh with a long history of groundwater contamination. I saw how existing water facilities were either mismanaged, inaccessible, or did not have the required maintenance. In fact, women from various households and neighboring villages had to walk long distances to even reach the municipal taps. In contrast to the charitable water ATMs and bore wells in the area, I wanted to establish a water shop that would run as a business to ensure that the supply of water was always managed and had funds to be supported. Kind of like a general store, why couldn't we have a normal store just for water? With this vision, I aimed to establish a profitable water enterprise that would ensure affordable water and provide employment to local communities. Accomplishing my goal was a giant learning process. I faced various challenges and had to build new skills to deal with them. As I started the project, I was on the phone with nearly 20 companies to negotiate the purchase of filtration equipment, but I had a hard time getting people to take me seriously. After being ignored by various companies, I changed my communication techniques and used the support of the 1M1B team to draft a new approach. After weeks of negotiating with various companies, getting that first proposal was truly an awesome moment because I had finally convinced someone to join me and my vision. I partnered with the CSR initiative Piramal Sarvajal to purchase filtration equipment, and I set about building all the infrastructure required for our sustainable plant. As my project comes together, I realize that I have developed a plethora of leadership skills that will truly help me serve my community better. Coming into the Future Leaders program, I strongly believed that I could use my skills to help a community. Throughout the process, I have learned that true change is as much as about the skills I have as the skills that I must develop to help others in the way that they require it. I have learned that permanent change is difficult. It is not simply large fundraising or a few hours of volunteering. It requires a wide variety of components like collaboration and extensive community interaction to truly make a difference. I have learned to take unorthodox approaches to problems, whether it is finding alternate solutions to labor shortages or finding lower cost solutions for our filtration equipment. I have developed a sense for tackling a variety of problems. Throughout my project, I also overcame bureaucratic hurdles with the local municipality and landowners. I leveraged my communication skills to run awareness campaigns in the village, and I also applied economic principles to launch a self-sustaining social enterprise that will hopefully provide hygienic, affordable source of water to almost 500 households. I have also partnered with the local entrepreneur, who will hopefully assume responsibility for the operations. At the time of this video, our plant in Narsapur is in the final stages of construction and will begin operations shortly. We at 1M1B are determined to pay our progress forward and would like to reinstitute this sort of a mission in other villages across my state and India as well. What has been difficult is finding the financial support to do this mission quickly. If you are passionate about the health of your community and accessibility to water to everyone, I want you to go to our fundraiser in the description of this video and mobilize us to new places. I am supporting 1M1B's new initiative in the village of Solepura, Karnataka as our next site for a similar water plant. Looking back on my journey, there is something indescribably amazing about knowing that I am making a permanent change that will truly help large masses of people. I am thrilled to be making my permanent impact and want you to be a part of that beautiful journey as well. I sincerely request you to join me in this mission and make safe, clean, and healthy drinking water accessible to millions of people in my country. You can contribute to my campaign in two ways: donate to my fundraiser or help me spread the word by giving me a shout out on social media. Thank you so much for listening, and I sincerely hope that you too are inspired to make an impact.